And he comes into this with a little bit of momentum. Foggy, I hope he had some time to recover after that last game versus Focus, because that was brutal. Rimshad, thank you for the sub. For your hair, my friend. Thank you. Oh, last hit. And the militia down. Nice. Enigma Zack, thank you for the sub as well. Is that another one? Oh, that was just the shop creep, dude, and he's losing so much economy over it. Foggy, immediately, Hunter's Hall, transition, AP push, let's go. Oh, wow, this is horrible. If HawK goes for an expo, he's dead. Another worker. Jesus Christ. Nice last hit here. That was necessary. Oof. HawK going for the shop. Foggy identifies this immediately. Huntress coming, and that's where the real problems start. Tech. Lifesaver. To not brute force an expo. Whew, I thought for a second he's staffing back in, but with no mana, that's not that efficient.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy didn't make the biggest jumps to level 3, and level 3 will be absolutely necessary. But as long as the Keeper has this blue bar filled, he's scary. Realizes that there is a tech. Was there a 2 Ancient of War? No, right? Just the 1? Okay. So Huntress slow Foggy down. He's still getting kills. Archmage out-leveled him though. And HawK is making good moves. The creep spots, very good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy may be a little too confident that this is an expansion. Without the denies, ooh, that berserker. Without these denies, Keeper is level 2.5 and can snowball a bit. With this Huntress Hall got Foggy nothing but tech delay. Now we have the Hunts out. Can't deny everything, but Hunters are getting hard countered by these water elementals. Also that deny a little late. Early game, superb for Foggy. HawK nicely fighting back. And now things are kind of evenish again. Foggy had a big investment into the early game. He needs to make something out of it. Demon Hunter, Ultra Vision, and then Lures. He needs bears. And level 3 Naga. Okay, fast and powerful push. Take out some archers, take out some hunts, prepare. Oh, that's 3 rifles here, 1 down immediately. And distraction. Ooh, this rifle push is already losing steam. Everything hurt. I wonder... No shop, no casters. HawK was very low lumber thanks to the peasant harass in the beginning. How to stop the tier 3 now? Even though the early game is not working out as well as Foggy would have liked to, the mid game is his. Full keeper territory, and you just can't expose your army to entangle. It's fairly simple, to be honest. HawK felt pressured after not going for an expo, and you can feel it. It's not necessarily his style. He gets a big camp. He gets a big aura. But he's down in supply. He's down in tech. It's pretty even in levels, but... what do you do? What do you do?
Players' forces are under attack.
Tier 3 unlocked. The doom clock is ticking. Once there's bears, there's pretty much nothing that could stop Foggy right now. Naga, not a late game carry at all, unlike a Mountain King maybe.
A town is under siege.
This army is pathetic. Dispel upgrade is ready soon. Oh my god. Hopeless. Isn't it hopeless? Change of plans. This does work. But what plans will Foggy allow? You can't outrun your opponent because of entangle. Expo, too late, bears will tear it down. HawK stuck between a rock and a hard place. Solid dispel, Foggy tried to prevent it. Keeper as an orb, getting burned a lot here. Little careless.
A player's forces are under attack.
But what takes care is a bear. Supplying reju and roar. Ooh, Demon Hunter. Foggy is the big favorite, and HawK is the one having to find solutions. And this is pretty much exactly what's displayed on the map. For example, via Creepjack. Town Portal is on the Keeper. Staff out first. Ooh, Unholy Aura, so perfect. The already slow human army now facing additional movement speed on the Night Elf side.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. HawK feels this is the last chance. Continues with water elementals. They will just feed experience as dryads have the spell now. It has to split the spell between slow and water elementals, but he should find a good rhythm. 60 food on both sides. Moonwell's looking dapper. Reinforcements can arrive early. No huge AoE on Foggy's side though. Bear setup is bad. Real bad. Demon Hunter is tanking all the damage. Ooh, there might be a chance for HawK. Foggy fumbles the beginning of the fight for a bit. Here come the detonates though. Cookie Monster. Ah, thank you for the sub. Good zap. There's still a heal scroll for HawK. These bears are falling way too quickly. They're just gunned down. Ooh, the heroes for Foggy have to carry. Ay, 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 ay. But okay, the rifles are being picked up now. Backline versus backline. Ancient of War in the mix as well. A little bit of stutter stepping. HawK finds a way to control the Demon Hunter with Frost Arrow and Slow, but more rifles are falling. Wow, this was one of the worst bear positions I've seen in a long time. Again. But it still might work out. Due to the Demon Hunter tankiness and the tier 3 advantage. Staff, staff. 1 second on cooldown. Oh my god. HawK is doing massive damage, but has to get out eventually. Demon Hunter level 4 dead. 1 second on the staff. We got a game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tavern revive. Expo creep. But he also lost a lot of workers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Why no staff? Staff was on cooldown. More workers falling. Arcane Tower does nothing really. Archmage level 5. Big water elementals helping in the defense a little bit. And Foggy gets some time to recover. Good attack by Foggy. Foggy not the brightest candle when it comes to these direct fights, but everything else he excels at. Okay, strategic choices maybe with the Huntress transition early wasn't that great either, but this harass, the Doom drop that is coming. Ooh, HawK attacks the red spot. What an invite for Foggy Zeppelin this is.
A player's forces are under attack.
This might be game. Waiting for the water elemental. And here we go, or not? Not yet. HawK finishing the camp. Battle bongos. +2 on each rifle. Arcane Tower is done. Oh, he catches the militia. Foggy already preparing for a base race. With Wisps on the left hand side. Master Bears, Roar. HawK has to pull back.
Is under siege.
Is that Keeper dead? No. Rifles couldn't reach really. This could have been even worse for HawK. Way worse. But as you can see, he is down to 5 workers. That's not much. Quite surprised that Foggy is so low on resources. Foggy far ahead. Can he close this out? Invis rifle. Like it. Oh, ice arrow not enabled.
A player's force
Huge
is
armies
under
about to
attack.
clash. Foggy, for some reason, covering the right hand side. What is this? This is really weird. HawK is down in supply, down in tech. And he didn't even bank too much. Lumber is an issue. Getting one flying
A
machine.
player's forces are under attack.
Okay, some creeping now. Foggy is 1000% expecting an expansion, no? The way the army is moving.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it's a stalemate. And a stalemate breaker is an expansion. Foggy is going for just that.
They came from behind.
Weird game. Very weird game. But Foggy has that base up. HawK can't really spend his gold. Supply blocked. And 10 foot down. What?
A player's forces are under attack.
When do you ever see an army on the right hand side and everything else on the left hand side? It's a little odd, but it feels like HawK doesn't really know what to do either. HawK has solid scouting information. Water elemental, gyro, another water elemental. 500 gold still left. HawK can't even build an
A
expansion.
player's forces are
He's
under
so
attack.
lumber starved. Foggy's main base outmined already, but back up here, it's gonna be 2 base, 0 base.
A town is under siege.
Really feels like HawK has no idea what to do. And I like that Foggy realized quickly that the direct fights weren't really his. Switched the momentum of the game immediately to just no fights, to an economical game. And now he's the one with double income. HawK has no income anymore. All the workers transitioning to lumber. Yeah, not the most flashy game, is it? But the tension, guys. You can cut it with a knife. Even if there's no Blade Master. Hello, workers. Foggy, waiting with the rest of the army, can't reunite. Like, look at the gold count now. It's pretty crazy. Okay, HawK, big push. But Foggy can give up the base. He has another, he has backup. Finally, the two families are reunited, going for the keep. HawK has a TP. Gotta make a decision now. How's the base race looking? Wow, Tree of Eternity. Foggy also a new tree bottom right. Boom. And now HawK's in trouble. He pulled absolutely everything, including workers. Level 5 Naga, not bad. But does he not? Does he know about? Yeah, he does know about the upper left. But how to get there? He's expanding now. Okay. I'm sorry I can't stop the next ad, by the way. So he wants to expand and then rebuild from scratch, huh? Foggy rebuilding as well. Wisps are moving out. Feels like FFA has more and more influence. So HawK, what do you do now?
Forces are under attack.
I guess you just lose. Foggy diving onto the town hall. There's no resources after this. He's gunning down quite a few dryads, let's be honest. But maybe the only chance would be mass TP. And mass TP isn't coming. And that lumber mill is the last building. Could even separate. Foggy rebuilding here, he's safe. Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
He can't, he's supply blocked. And also lumber blocked. Yeah, I realized that too, guys. Level 5 Keeperino. HawK is keeping some units behind to trying to. HawK all of a sudden also 500 gold. Sold some items, I guess. Needs some lumber, then he can build this town hall again.
A town is under siege.
Okay, HawK. Show me your strategical side. Not having the spell against Entangle is pretty bad. So he's down 2. Demon Hunter, not attacking yet.
A town is under siege.
Ooh, that was quite some rifles. Oh, bears. Full mana bears! Foggy! Foggy's still mining. I guess HawK will be mining in a bit too. Nobody feels like you can close this out. Oh, Foggy built a lot of moon worlds. Okay. This might be it if HawK loses the Naga. That's a problem. Entangle, Invis, still visible. Invis again. Nice. Foggy not committing with much. Dude, couldn't you attack?
A player's forces are under attack.
Rula, thank you very much for the 8-month resub.
Town is under siege.
At some point though, HawK has to leave and kill the bases. Dendroid, thank you for the prime. Foggy should go Chimeras. Well, that's a long tech tree.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under
There
attack.
we go. Commitment to the workers. Down go the towers. Is this the end of the game? No. As soon as there's contact, Foggy moves away. But there's 2 lousy workers. And build another. That means Foggy is not in the north.
A town is under siege.
And that's a relatively easy kill for HawK, huh?
A player's forces are under attack.
But that is also an exposed base. Ah, here we go. That's the last worker, isn't it? Oops, 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 oops. Sorry, wrong button. I just wanted to show the unit counter. Yep, no more worker, no more base. No more chance. There was no more building! Again, second time in a row, Foggy wins via building elimination. Ooh, that was a rough one, wasn't it? Europeans appearing in Asian Cups equals dead game. What a stupid comment, dude. This has been the case for forever. Europeans were always invited, just like Asians were always invited here. Dating back to the Rust Brain Cups, Jera Cups. You deserve to be called out for so much stupidity. Double engine of war. No hunt soul though. This is just for creeping, opening up the merc camp. Mountain King is obviously to a degree hard countered, depending on the levels and the way you surround. That surround was nice, but the archer is helping. Surround has to be opened. And, dude, if he gets a bash, the demon hunter is dead. Kevin calling out YouTube comments. YouTube comments have been really good for a while recently. I even tweeted how much I appreciated YouTube comments recently. Shout out YouTube.
A player's forces are under attack.
Opti feels misunderstood. You can clarify. I'm glad to redeem you. If you can save yourself. So, MK3, Ring of Region, love it. Oh, the dodge. But at max, it's 2 base, 2 base. And Foggy still has hunts. Or is on the way to hunts. And Mountain King needs time. Dude, if he gets a little bit more XP and plays a fine Demon Hunter. There we go.
A town is under siege.
Didn't the Asians invite 4 kings when the game was super popular? They even invited players when the game was basically just coming out, with Mad Frog, Insomnia, etc. moving to Korea. In like 2002 and 2003. So, Hunt Merc push. Foggy not in the mood for a long worn out game. Foggy's bedtime is always early. Oops, sorry. It's always early. So maybe we got no time for that. Wow, that's a slaughter. HawK needs somehow... He needs to somehow break this push. Staff is risky though. Blocks himself a little bit. Bash. Okay, that's a TP. A million corpses. And just a tiny bit of harass, another corpse here, more hunts. Foggy not transitioning at all. Oh, and there he starts the attack. Another push. HawK's tech is not too fast either. no tower is always a problem. Where's Foggy's tech so late? Because he built an expansion and a lot of hunts and bought mercs. Good luck facing hunts when there's no towers. First tower up in 5 or 6, we don't really know. The overlay can't decide. No defend against the hunts. Defend only works against piercing damage and hunts have normal damage. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Level 4 Demon Hunter is also a bit of a problem. But if HawK survives and goes into Dragon Hawks, this can work. Mankind always has to suffer. You know it. Oh, Muddy to the rescue. There's no staff. Has to be a TP. Glaives now. Jesus, this can be followed up by a panda as well. So many mercs. At the moment, Foggy totally overwhelming. APs, glaives, altar down, no tier 3, no archmage, no blood mage. Oh my god. GG. HawK out! Foggy makes it! Focus and Foggy, the two winners of today, following 1-0 and Labyrinth. And therefore we have our half of our player base definitely flexing with 5 APs 100%. Pretty sure it's an important win for Foggy. He stated before he's a little rusty. Didn't play too much recently, but neither did HawK. And there we go. Foggy was very, very close against Focus already, and that was an exclamation mark. I really hope he can put his focus on Warcraft for the next few days to really practice, because for the top 8, he has to step up his game a little bit. I was, for the most part, pretty impressed with HawK today. Hopefully